Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is a spring awakening flow for beginners. So we'll be doing simple postures and I will guide you through them and provide modifications. So just be sure to listen to your body, do what works best for you, and it's okay to skip any poses that don't work for you as well. So let's start in a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. If you're comfortable sitting cross-legged, you can. If there's another seated position you want to do, you can do that as well. If you tend to have problems sitting cross-legged, sitting on a couple of pillows will help you. So feel free to grab a couple pillows and sit on them, giving you a little bit of elevation, opening your hips, helping you to get better into your cross-legged position. And then we'll just start with some breaths. So I just want you to rest your hands on your knees and make sure you're sitting nice and tall with a straight back. Close your eyes or lower your gaze down to the floor. We'll take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Second deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Good. We'll take an inhale, reach both arms up. Interlace your fingers above you, press your palms towards the ceiling. Exhale, take your right hand, bring it down to the ground. Reach your left arm up and over to the right. That right elbow can stay straight or you can lower the forearm down. And we're just reaching from the hip all the way through the fingertips. So you don't need to curl your arm, just reach from the hip all the way through. Reaching over to the right. Good. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, left hand comes down. Reach that right arm up and over. Same thing on this side. Elbow can stay straight or you can rest the forearm down and just reach from the hip all the way through the fingertips. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Good. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Good. Come up to the middle again. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Exhale, release the hands, twist to your right side. So bring that left hand outside of your right knee or right leg. Let the right fingertips rest behind you, sitting nice and tall here. Look over to the right side, or maybe your gaze can go all the way over the back shoulder, whatever works best for you. Keep that nice long spine. So imagine a string pulling you up through the crown of your head, making you taller. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Same thing, right hand outside of the left knee, sitting nice and tall. Look over to the left or all the way over that left shoulder. Good. Take an inhale, come to center. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away again. Exhale, release the hands, and rest them on the knees or on the legs. We're going to do some seated cat-cow. So take an inhale, arch the spine, roll the shoulders back, lift the chin. You could kind of grip the front of the knees here. Good. Create a back bend. Exhale, round the spine, bring the chin to the chest, press the shoulders forward. Good. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round, bring the chin down to your chest. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, bring the chin down to your chest. Good, let's do one more round. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. We're going to get ready to make our way to hands and knees. So just bring the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. And then from here, we're going to sit back into child's pose, also known as balasana. So bring your big toes together, bring your knees wide. If you have tight hips, use those pillows and bring them underneath your hips, because we're going to sit back towards our heels and extend our arms forward, melting our chest down towards our mat. You can let your forehead rest down on the mat. And again, feel free to bring a couple pillows underneath or keep those hips more lifted if sitting back is difficult. Good. We'll take an inhale in our child's pose. Exhale, shift your weight forward. From here, we're going to come up to down dog, also known as Adho Mukha Svanasana. So tuck your toes under. But before we do that, if you aren't ready for down dog, just stay down on your knees, extend your arms forward, and melt your heart down towards your mat. This is called puppy pose. But if you're ready for down dog, we'll tuck our toes under, and we'll lift our hips up and back. Now go ahead and press your chest towards your thighs, press your heels towards the ground. You want to make this upside down V, but you want to keep your back nice and flat. So a lot of times people tend to be rounded in the back or in the shoulders. If you find that this is how your body looks in your down dog, bend your knees, lift your heels, and press back towards those thighs. So it's totally okay to have bent knees, but if it's within your capacity and you can do so without rounding your back and shoulders, go ahead and bring your heels down to the ground. Everybody's different. Good. Taking a couple breaths in our down dog, or you may be down on your knees. And we're going to make our way to standing. So bring your gaze up in between your hands and start to walk your feet up behind your hands, or however you get there works just fine. If you need some assistance to stand up, that's fine too. We're going to come to forward fold, Uttanasana. So bring a deep bend in your knees for this one. Go ahead and grab your elbows. Let the head hang down. We'll rock side to side a little bit. Getting a little release in that lower back. Good. Release your elbows. Roll up to standing. One vertebra at a time. Bend your knees as you start to roll up. Sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to take a big step back with this left foot. So step the left foot back, rotate the back heel down flat, and then bend into this right knee. So make a line either from the front heel to the back heel or from the front heel to the inside arch of the back foot. Arms extend up overhead, and I want you to pivot until you are square with this front knee. So align your right knee over your ankle here. So we don't want it out, we don't want it in too much. We want our right knee as much over our ankle as we can get it. Good. Inhale. This is your warrior one. Inhale in your warrior one, also known as Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, straighten the front leg, drop your arms out wide. Our right hand is going to come either down to the shin, to the ankle, or maybe it comes all the way down to the ground. Our left arm extends up for triangle pose, Trikonasana. If you need help with your balance, look down towards the right foot. If you want to challenge your balance, look up towards the left thumb. We'll take an inhale here in our triangle pose, Trikonasana. Exhale, bend into the right knee, and we'll step the left foot up to meet the right, coming back to our Uttanasana, back to our forward fold. So go ahead and have a bend in your knees from this forward fold. And we'll roll up to standing again. So start to roll up to standing. Bring those arms with you. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, big step back. with that right foot this time. Bend into the left knee and line it over your ankle. And then square your chest with this front knee for warrior one. Good. Let those shoulders be relaxed even though the arms are lifted. Let those shoulders fall down away from the ears. Good. Inhale here in your warrior one. Exhale, drop the arms out wide, straighten the front knee. Left hand comes down to the shin, the ankle or the ground. Right arm extends up for triangle pose, Trikonasana. Looking down towards the toes for more balance. Looking up towards the thumb to challenge your balance. Good. You can inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Step the left foot up to meet the right, coming back to your Uttanasana, back to your forward fold. Good. From here, we'll take an inhale. Bring your back flat like a table. Place the hands on your shins. This is a half forward fold, also known as Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend the knees. Plant the hands down in front of the feet. Step back to your down dog again, or drop those knees down. Come down to your modified version in your puppy pose if you like. Inhale. Exhale, knees come down to the mat. Big toes come together, knees come wide. Float the hips back towards your heels. For child's pose, Balasana again. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. We're going to come to a kneeling position on the knees. And so from here, take your arms, bring them to your lower back, grabbing either elbow. Take an inhale, lift the heart, press the hips forward, bringing them over the knees, and let the head fall back. This is camel pose, Ustrasana. It's a great heart opener, awakening our bodies during this spring. Good. If this doesn't feel good for you, feel free to skip it. Inhale. Exhale, lift the body back up. Bring your hands down to your mat. Make your way to a seated position again. Good. Let's sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, arms come out wide. Bend at the elbows, palms facing outward. So cactusing the arms. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Good, maybe a little or a lot. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. A couple more times. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. One more time, side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the arms. Let's come down to our back for our final rest. So making your way to your back, let your feet reach towards the bottom corners of your mat. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Or if you prefer, you can be in a seated position. I'm just going to come to a seated position so I can give you guys this affirmation. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Second deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. And come back to your natural breath. Just letting your body relax here after all the work you just did. And as I say this affirmation to you, you can repeat it silently to yourself or aloud. My spirit awakens with the warmth and light of spring. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Coming back into your body and back into the room. If you're laying down, roll to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Just taking a moment here to reflect on your practice and to extend gratitude towards yourself for this act of self-care and self-love. And if you're not there already, go ahead and make your way up to a comfortable seat once again. And together we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, float them down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this spring awakening practice. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video. If you are a beginner, if you felt like it was beginner friendly enough. Make sure you check the links down in my description box. There's a link to my meditation album, as well as joining my channel as a member for longer and more exclusive yoga videos. There's also a link to my Amazon storefront where you can find this outfit, and a link to my Instagram at Yoga with Nico. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Peace and love.